Alright, welcome back. This is the Advice Whisperer again. Today we're going to talk about spouse abuse. Now first of all, spouse abuse is no joke. I don't understand why people even do it. Because if you didn't like the person in the first place, you shouldn't have married them. Now you marry them and you start beating on them day and night. Really? I mean, that's just fucking ridiculous. And what exactly is the reason you're beating on them day and night? Everything them do, bother you. That's so stupid. You can't control your violence. You don't need to be with anybody if you can't control your violence. You need to be alone. Go find a hooker or something when you need a little sex. You don't need no wife at home taking good care of you and you're beating upon her in front of the picnic them too. Even the children have to watch their mother getting beat down every day. You should be dicking her down, not beating her down. Come on, man. You may need to get your heads out of your fucking ass. And there's a few women out there too that treat men like, like them a trash. They may not be able to beat on them as much as a man might be able to beat on a woman. But that don't mean it's not spousal abuse. When you talk down to your man like he's a piece of shit, a trash, especially in front of people, you shouldn't do that. That's disrespectful to talk to anybody like that. Whether it be your man or your woman, your husband, your wife, your sister, your brother, whoever it be. So we people need to get a little bit more respect, and stop beating on people. Anyway, so what I'm saying is spousal abuse is not fun. It's not funny, and the poor women they never know where to go or what to do. You know what I said to you? Sit down when that little bastard at work and you think about where you need to go, what you need to do. You start getting in contact with all family members or friends or whoever will take you in. Don't move in with somebody in the same state. Find somebody far away to move in with. If you got to take your kids and then divorce him and get your custody. Do what you got to do. Well, I don't know about the custody thing. Now listen to me about the custody thing. But what I'm saying is, if you don't have no kids, get your shit together. Talk to some friends and families from out of state that you don't know nothing about. And find a way to get away from that fucker. If him beating on you day and night and you don't like it, unless you could be one of those women that like to be beaten on. Hey, I doubt there's any of you out there. There's some kinky ass bitches out there, but me not really think that's you. So me saying is, if your husband is beating on you and treating you like shit and just abusing you left and right, pack your shit when him there at work. When him come home, you gone. He don't know where you're there because you know why? You had that shit planned out. Now do this shit in the middle of the night when him sleeping, try to sneak out. That shit don't work and you're just gonna get your ass beat again. So, when the motherfucker at work, pack your shit, get your shit set up with somebody, friends or family, get on the bus, get on a plane, whatever the fuck you gotta get on, and get the fuck out of there. When him come home, nobody there. Ah well, fuck him. Then him can get the stuff in the mail about the divorce later on. And he may decide he wants to come to try and beat your ass over there, so I suggest you shack up with somebody who can beat him ass. Because if that motherfucker show up and you can't protect yourself and the fool you're moving with can't protect themselves, what you gonna do then? Then both of you gonna be getting that spousal abuse. I'm just saying. So but for real though, you men out there need to respect your woman. And you women need to do the same thing to your men. And stop this fucking bullshit about beating on people and treating them like crap, because that shit just don't fly these days, man. Times have changed. Change with the fucking times. If you don't like the person, you don't want to be with the person, you don't love the person anymore, divorce. That's what they have divorce for. There's divorce lawyers all over the place trying to make some dollars. Call one up. I guarantee you pick up the phone book and there's probably about 100 divorce lawyers in there. You don't like that motherfucker, divorce. I'm just saying, move on so they can find somebody that like them. Don't just be beating on them and treating them like shit and cheating on them and do all that stuff. Divorce. Honestly. Some of you motherfuckers just don't get the hint. For real. Anyway, I'm just saying, I'm just giving my 2 cents, Anyway, look me up on Twitter, advicewhisperer@twitter.com, or look me up. Email me, advicewhisperer@yahoo.com. You can send me good email, bad email, like me. You have comments against me, whatever. Me not care. Me just giving my advice. Me I just throw me 2 cents in there. So, first of all, if you don't like me and you don't think my advice good, me not say my advice good. Me just being real. Hey, me have no problem talking to you. Me have no problem making a video especially just for you, in response. And like I say, you can look me up over here on YouTube and leave me like a comment. Try not to be too rude, because me might be rude back. Because I'm just saying, I am the advice whisperer anyway. Like me always say at the end of the like a thing here, you know. Buy my book, Amazon.com, and I got the link on there too where you can just buy it. You know, and they also available upon what is it, ebook and thing like that. Get a little insight into the mind of the advice whisperer. AW out.